Throughout history, few are given the power to control the destiny of their fellow man. Tribal chieftains and powerful shaman. Admirals and captains. Generals and statesmen. Warriors and tyrants. Empire Earth.
Hello everyone, Ace here, and first of all, Merry Christmas. I hope you are all enjoying your holiday here. Secondly, I'm doing a Let's Play. It's a little bit of a present from me to you guys. And to start off, let's go with one of my favorite games of all time. This is actually my favorite RTS, hands down. It's a game called Empire Earth. We will be trying out some of the campaigns. We'll start off with the Greek campaign since that's the first one in the game. You can go through these in any order, but chronologically speaking, it's the first one, so we'll go through it. I've already beaten this. I've already beaten a few of these campaigns in my latest run through, get ready and all that. So yeah, let's jump right in, shall we?
A cold wind blew off the Anatolian mountains. In the foothills below, the young tribal chief, Heracles, looked over the remaining members of his fading village. Despite their courage, they appeared ragged, tired. He knew they would not last through another bitter winter if they remained here. But where was there to go? Thank the gods! The village shaman Calchas had the answer. It was why he had gathered his people here today. In a recent dream, Calchas had envisioned a way to traverse the Western Sea. He believed the Anatolian people could cross the water to a land called Thesalia, and there they would prosper. Now it was time for Calchas to share his wisdom. The legendary story of the Greek peoples begins here.
All right, interesting. So this is the, this gives us our objectives. So if you want to know more for the missions, it actually will give you history about the scenario in question, doing a little bit of research, I suppose you could argue, although it's a video game, of course, so it's not exactly college-grade material, but it is interesting stuff to read. There are, of course, some hypothetical missions in some of the later campaigns. For example, the Russian campaign is entirely hypothetical because it's set in the future. Although credit where credit's due, the only other mission I can think of is the very last mission, the German campaign. They do mention it in the history here that it's hypothetical, so yeah. Anyways, so you can also get some hints here, which you can use to, well, basically get a heads up of what you can expect in the mission. So let's jump right in, shall we? Oh, and I'm using the Neo EE patch. You kind of need to use it to play this on Windows 10 like I have. But I've got it in full 1080, and yeah, we'll get right to it, shall we?
My people, I have gathered you here to listen to the words of Calchas, our wise high priest. He has seen, in a vision, a way to lead us to a land where we may prosper. My people, we must travel west to a hostile village called Troas. From them, we shall steal the secret of traveling upon the deep waters. Lead me to their dock, and I will steal it for our own use. The time for emigration has come, for we will surely perish if we remain here.
Okay, I think that's the end of that cutscene. This game came out in 2001, I think. So yeah, we'll get some citizens built. And while we're at it, we will kill some goats here to gather food from them. Okay, while I'm at it, I will also speed up the game a little bit here, so that should hopefully mean that things will be a little bit... What? Okay. Alright, so yeah, the good news about gathering food in this game is that it actually is a bit faster than... If I remember correctly, it's actually faster in the game than getting food through farming or something like that. So, and we do need a lot of it if we're gonna advance to the next stage in this game. Oop. Alright, so let's see if there's any iron or gold here. There should be some down here. And more goats. Excellent. Yeah, Calcus here is actually a prophet in the game, which is going to be really helpful in this particular mission. Something I should mention about this game is that the missions themselves can be a bit lengthy, which is one of the reasons why I've been holding off on doing a Let's Play on this particular game, because well, the mission, like I said, they can last a good while. For a good example of how long they can last, well, there's a mission in the German campaign, for instance, that actually has a time limit, so you're supposed to be rushing through it, but that time limit is you've got to complete the mission in 1 hour and 20 minutes. So you can pretty much imagine if that is what is considered rushed in this game, you can pretty much imagine just how, well, how amazingly long-paced some of these missions can be, or how lengthy they can be. Oh. Okay, so we've got some guys from Troas here. We might as well deny them this iron deposit. Good news about Heracles here is that he's considered a strategic hero, which means he should be able to heal our guys, which is really useful. Okay, so got that one. We should be able to advance to the Stone Age soon. We have to gather enough food for that. If you're familiar with Age of Empires games, you'll be pretty familiar with what on earth is going on.
This is the village of Troas. Help me find their dock so that I may seize control of it.
Okay, well,
the city is magnificent. They have much knowledge, which we shall learn and use to build a city of our own.
okay, so we'll get a few more citizens to gather wood. Wood and iron is going to be our two most important. Well, wood, iron, and gold are going to be pretty useful. Well, actually, they're all going to be useful. What am I saying? But except for maybe stone in this, because. Oh. The only reason stone's not going to be that useful is that we're not going to need that many buildings that's going to require it in this particular mission. But we're going to need iron for our grunt units, or most of our melee units, and we're also going to need gold for the archer units. Okay, so I think we've... Ah, good, they've advanced. Okay, so we are in the Stone Age. Unfortunately, we might want to end up building a settlement near one of the goat populations. The reason is, not only does it increase the speed of gathering, but whenever you hunt something in this game, it actually, if I remember correctly, naturally depletes the food amount because, of course, the meat's rotting and you can't really eat rotten meat, so they kind of modeled it that way. So you'll get more food if you are able to get a settlement near what you're trying to hunt. So yeah. Okay, so let's get some spearmen. We'll get a few Samsons as well. Samsons are extremely expensive units that require not only gold, they also require wood, but they're siege units. Okay, so we've got enough for 4 Samsons. That should be reasonable for taking down some towers here. My build is going to rely mostly on spearmen and archers here, I think. So we'll get that done. While we're at it, we'll get some citizens ready to build a new settlement here. And yeah. Okay, good. But more good news is we've got plenty of more goats to work with, because I know where there's a few more herds of them left. Although you can pretty much pile on your citizens on food or animals like this when you're hunting, you're kind of limited to the mines and trees specifically to, I think it's 6 citizens per each. Now, with trees, that's not an issue because there's usually forests of them, so you'll just get 20 or so citizens queued up and away you go. Okay, so we've got 3 citizens there. At least 1 more coming in, that's good. Now, one of the reasons wood is going to be really useful, aside from building stuff, is it's also needed for, like I said, Samsons, and it's also going to be needed for archer units. Okay. Build some slingers, I guess. Oh, I only have 2 Samsons rather than 4. Yeah, I guess that'll be fine. 6 more there, and that should be good. I'm gonna try to speed through this mission as quickly as possible for you guys. But this one in particular is a little bit of a slow mission, unfortunately. Let's see. We're going to want range on these guys, and we're also going to want some attack power. This game does actually have a little bit of a rock, paper, scissors going on here with its units. So you have, in the early eras, up to, I think it's the medieval age, yeah, you basically have a rock, paper, scissors of spearmen, beat, shock, or hack slash units. So basically swords and mace units. Spear beat those. Then shock units, which includes swords for some reason, beat archer units, which includes slingers for some reason, while slingers and other archer units beat spearmen. That's the rock, paper, scissors of this game in a nutshell, but in the early years. But it does change quite drastically throughout the game because it actually covers 500,000 years of human history, or so it claims. Let's get our slingers upgraded. Yeah, you can upgrade your attributes for them like this. Whoops, I forgot to turn autosave off in this, sorry. I'll do that, though, for the next mission, I think. Because I have no intentions of saving during these missions. This is just going to be a full run-through. Okay. And it is maybe time we consider getting these guys over here to gather wood. Now, the good news with the food thing is we are not out of food yet by a long shot because we have more settlements that we can build. Okay. I don't want to waste the wood I have, though, on upgrading the archers just yet, so I'm going to leave those be. Increase the shock on these guys, or the armor on these guys against shock, which means that they'll be more effective against clubmen, and they'll also be more effective against early horseman units that we'll be facing in this mission, so that's good. Okay. Bad news is we are reaching our pop cap pretty quickly. I need more spearmen than this, I think. Actually, I think I'll just upgrade my spearmen, or just get more of them, and that'll be it. Oh, I need more gold. Well, good news is I'm getting gold, so that should be good. Okay, so these guys will be grouped. There, that should be good. Alright, so my strategy is going to be as such. We are going to send in our units to right about here. These are two Samsons to knock down their towers here, which we will need knocked down. Come on. Just about got it. Alright, so far so good. We've defeated the two towers, or we've defeated one of the two towers. The other tower is on its last legs. And since they... Ooh, no, get the Samsons back. Get the Samsons back. Alright, so they have a few rock throwers there, but we were able to take care of those. Actually, it might be a good idea to send... Well, the Prophet can't do anything right now because they've still got that temple up. However, pretty sure we can destroy that. Okay, we'll get rid of this citizen here. That's just... There we go. Now, cast fire. And And that should spread to some of the other buildings. Yep. Which is going to cause the buildings to, of course, lose health pretty quickly. Can't upgrade these guys again yet, anyways, because I don't have enough gold because they are super expensive. There we go. Okay, so I will order these guys to... Oh, actually ignore that for now.
Fools! Do not attack the only dock they have. If it is destroyed, we will perish here in Anatolia.
Yeah, don't do that. No! What are you doing? Okay, so we've got that taken care of. So what I have to do now, I'm gonna fix this overpopulation problem
Now
by...
we have a dock. Let us build transports, then set sail for Thesalia. We will know our destination by the goats grazing there.
Okay, so we've got a few more in terms of population. That's good. I'm gonna wait for this guy to fully recharge, and then I'm gonna cast Hurricane, which should hopefully help clear out some of the issues there. I think I've got plenty of iron for right now, so what I will do is populate this. I'll give us more room to get more spearmen, which we will desperately need. Okay. Well, I can cast Hurricane, that's good, which I will do. And this is hilarious. Okay, so there should be... Should I continue chasing after that guy, or should I just... Oh. Good news is we have found the place that we need to be with the hurricane spotting for us. That's good. Okay, so we will... So I'm gonna win this fight, and I know it, so I'll just... Maybe I'll send my archers out to kind of even it up a little bit. Or not, that works too, I guess. Okay. Now, you don't want the citizens here to be the first ones to see these, to go over there, because I'm pretty sure I have plenty of gold too, so. But yeah, the reason you don't is because they also happen to have more bad stuff over there in the form of horsemen, so we will go deal with the horsemen. I think, yeah, a couple more Samsons should be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop off some of these civilians here, as well as the pikemen and all that. That should be good. Okay, so you guys will be grouped all together. That's good. Let's see what I can do with... not enough yet to really do anything. Whoa, I'm getting shot at.
We have found a new land for our people, but we must bring Heracles and Calchas here as well.
I'm not sure if I've got enough health, so I'm gonna try to...
My lord Heracles, strange warriors from the north have set upon us. They ride horses, a most fearsome sight to behold. We must defend ourselves.
Well, that's taken care of, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Good. Okay, so we'll just... prefer the boat that's not badly damaged for everyone that's outright critical. And while I'm not a huge fan of, well, putting the Samsons on there either, I guess they'll do for now. Okay, we'll just drop the rest of the people off that we need over here, and that should be good. Okay. Alright, so we should be all set now.
At last, we have reached the land called Thesalia. But we dare not settle just anywhere. Let us search for a high plateau where we can safely build our new village. I will know the right location when I see it.
Yeah, let's go deal with these guys. Should be easy, though.
This shall be the site of our new village. We must build a settlement and a barracks on this high plateau, as we learned from the people of Troas. A plateau is more easily defended against enemies.
Okay, so let's go ahead and build our barracks here.
The gods are pleased with us.
They have made known in a vision that we must build a temple where we can worship.
Well, there goes one of my citizens.
This temple on our new Acropolis, in addition to the buildings Heracles wishes us to build.
Okay, which is why, instead of doing that right away, I'm going to complete the... I think... Ooh, another bunch of horsemen. Well, yeah, you guys aren't actually going to ruin our day yet, though, because I happen to have barracks to build. I'm going to use these barracks. Whoops. Well, I must have lost one of the Samsons. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I will use these to build that, in addition to that, an additional 2 Samson. Should be more than enough for us. Okay, so good. First set of spearmen is good to go. Good, good. I think 6 of these guys should be more than enough to defend the home front. Okay. Actually, might not be a bad idea. Well, yeah, it shouldn't be that bad of an idea to bring along Calchas just for the sake of having a priest there, or prophet there, to provide some additional firepower with his calamities here, so... Okay. Let's upgrade their health while at it. Yeah, does that kind of bit us last time, I think, is what it was. Okay, so we can build a temple easily enough. Good, good. Okay, so we've got rather far north, I think. Should be getting close to where their settlement is. Cannot be too much farther because... Oh. Alright, little... Okay, so there's definitely one of them there. And I can cast fire on it. Good. And the fire seems to be working. Okay, so I used my battle cry on the strategic hero here, which demoralized them, which is what this is meaning here. Fortunately, we're losing some of our Samsons. There we go. Well, I don't... Yeah, these guys did number on us, but we'll just... Okay, so do we have enough yet for... Nope. What? Alright. Good news is... Do we have enough for another firestorm? Yes, but I need to apparently... Okay, so we've got that taken up. Ooh. I think what I'll do is just remove that and... There we go. Just take out the dock. There we go. Good. Means all we have to really do now is build a temple and we should be done. I'll rat it some more spearmen just for the sake of it. And this might actually be it, I think. There we go. Mission complete.
The future of our new village is secure. Let us tame this land and call it our own.
So, let's see how long it took us. And also, how many points I get? 25, which means next mission I should be able to upgrade some of my stats on some of these units here. As you can see, you can actually customize your civilization bonuses pretty substantially. But yeah, well, but let's see how we did in the stats here. Okay, so it took us, can't say I'm that surprised, 72 minutes, although it, because I sped it up, it probably took me less time, but this is still a long game to play through. But yeah, so not too bad at all, I'd say. Anyways, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.